Gurudev Pranam. Gurudev, last month during one of my visits to the ashram, I had requested you to throw some light on the popular belief of Hindus that Lord Shiva resides at Mount Kailash. I visited Mount Kailash last year. Your short one-line response stating that perhaps many yogis over several centuries have been bestowed with the darshan of Lord Shiva at Mount Kailash had set me thinking for several days, and eventually it demystified many aspects of Vedanta in my mind. As you know, I visit Pashupatinath temple every Monday, and I quietly observe the rituals being performed by several devotees who I am sure have the faith that Lord Shiva resides there. Now, going by the fundamentals of Advaita Vedanta, God or Brahman is omnipresent and formless. So, in worshipping the finite, we actually worship the infinite. Now, in that case, on the path of yoga and dhyan, what is the significance of religious places, pilgrimage sites, temples, etc., and above all, rituals?
Human beings have a sort of preconception that he or she is something other than the phenomenal nature. He is something other than the phenomenal nature, like rain, thunderbolt, like electricity, like many other scientific things also we watch. But actually it is not. We are one with nature. We follow nature's command. We follow how nature guides us. Constantly, these things are going on. Nature is guiding us as it is guiding our physical phenomena, physical functions. So is the mind, so is the soul, so is the supreme consciousness. So that way, it is reciprocally magnetic to each other. Like what is gravitation? Gravitation is not only just the earth is drawn by the sun, or some element is drawn by the center of the earth. Similarly, earth, every element is attracting every element. Otherwise, people do not have love, sympathy. The mind also have the same kind of phenomenon working. For instance, an American, you don't know, but you are attracted by him, or he is attracted by you. Mm-hmm. It's a long distance, but still you can be attracted by each other. Mm-hmm. This law of attraction and repulsion is going on everywhere. Repulsion is also a kind of attraction. Okay. Repulsion is also a kind of attraction. A spiritual sadhaka, a spiritual master, he is at one place, but from far away, people come to him, and also people come to him. Not only that, but his disciples attract other human beings. Mm-hmm. That way, this attraction goes on. Maybe sometimes there is repulsion also, but the repulsion is not important, the attraction is important. Now, point is that Kailash, as I have already said, that Shiva is not just a physical phenomenon, but it is also an astral phenomenon, universal phenomenon. Yeah. Since it has a universal phenomenon, is limited phenomena, this limited phenomena, is being worshipped by people, since it has an universal form. It has an universal form. That is why the mortal form, the perception, is worshipped by people.
Okay.
Because mind cannot exist without perception. So, if you ask me that what is the benefit by worshipping this phenomenal existence of Shiva, the image of Shiva, the image that we have, I'm not going to explain the image now because it will take a long time.
Whatever image.
Whatever it is.
Yes.
People worship it because it has a connection with the universal. It has a connection with the universal. And all the qualities of Shiva, the universal qualities, are also manifested in the limitation. German thinker Max Muller, he called Hinduism henotheism. Hindu theism is called henotheism.
Okay.
Why? Because every image of Hindu god goddesses, every image of god goddesses, that leads to infinity.
Okay.
In the Greeks, Roman gods and goddesses, the gods and goddesses have the particular official power, particular power. Athena has a power, Poseidon has a power, particular one. Achilles has a power. But Hindu religion, if you worship Ganesha for Siddhi, for perfection, then finally your worship is not complete unless you have worshipped Shiva as Brahma, Ganesha as Brahma. Sorry, I'm not. Ganesh as Brahma. Finally, you have to surrender your worship to Brahma and to make it perfect.
Okay.
So this has been termed as henotheism by Max Muller. So this attraction status is a kind of there is a kind of similarity. Like you come to me, maybe your thoughts, your spiritual interest has something similar to mine. It's similar.
Yeah.
That's why we are together here and we talk together.
Yeah.
So that is there. These similar kind of thoughts, like lovers of Shiva or lovers of Vishnu, lovers of Ganesha, lovers of Saraswati, they do sadhana. They should sadhana through these ways, through their respective ways. But that way, they at a particular place they create particular vibration.
Okay.
At a particular place they create particular vibration, and then the vibration attracts others too. Like in Kailash, maybe thousands of lovers of Shiva, they went there and worshipped.
Yes.
And that is why it has become Kailash, the land of Shiva. Okay. Similarly, Pashupatinath also might be like that.
Okay.
Hundreds of sadhakas might have worshipped for perfection.
It's a process which one has to go through.
Okay. So they might have done that for a long time. So there, whenever they go, they feel the tune. Their mind is tuned with the same feeling, same image, same type of image. So that image, what now you can ask me, what is the importance of that image? Why it has to be like that? The point is here that it has an importance. Birds of the same feather flock together.
Yes.
So people of the same thoughts, they gather together. When they gather together, the power is more.
Okay.
Thinking power is more. Suppose he is not getting concentration at other places.
Okay.
But at a particular place you will come and you will find his mind is highly concentrated, easily concentrated.
So there are multiple points where one can go and still pursue Brahman.
Brahman.
Understood.
It's also like in Greece, there is a place called Delphi where any cowherd would go and he would start speaking wise things,
Okay.
He would start speaking wise things.
Okay.
So that means many people have meditated there
Okay.
and discussed about meditation and worship and all this about a particular God and a particular God.
Okay.
And that way the place is full of that vibration.
Okay.
So this is a matter of vibration.
Okay.
A place, a temple is not important.
Mm.
Building is not important.
Mm.
Vibration is important.
Got it.
What sort of vibration you receive from a particular place is important.
Yeah.
The vibration helps. That I told you, the nature, human mind is also regulated by nature. Vibration is one of the faculty of meditation. It controls you through vibration. It regulates you through vibration. So, these vibrations, they help you to concentrate your mind, to elevate your mind, to get your mind free of worldly attachment and encroachment. So, this is the thing. And what about the next point you said?
Rituals. Why are rituals?
Rituals basically shows no meaning. Basically shows no meaning. It's only creating respect in your heart. Creating respect in your heart about the image that you think of, that you always think of. You just want to respect it. Show respect with mantras, with flowers, with fruits, with all this. And Gita also says that patram pushpam phalam toyam. Patram means leaves,
Yeah.
pushpam, flowers, phulam, patram pushpam phulam toyam, phalam toyam,
Got it.
fruits and water.
Got it.
These things, 4 things, when you offer me, I take that with love.
Okay.
With love, I take that. I receive that.
Okay.
So, these things, main thing is faith. Faith is a very important thing. The moment you can kindle faith, kindle the fire of faith in your heart, you are proceeding.
Yeah.
You are proceeding, no doubt. Your respect shows your progress. Your respect shows your progress. So that way, rituals are different kind. There are the tantric rituals. There are also Vedic rituals. There are different kinds of rituals. And even in society there are rituals. When the father is gone, some kind of rituals have to be followed.
So it's part of the process.
Art of the process.
Okay.
Art of purification. Some sort of austerity.
Got it.
Some sort of austerity. So that way, at a particular place where for a long time people have practiced, then they are created a particular vibration. And the vibration is very important. And about Pashupatinath, I have heard that Shankaracharya introduced that. Shankaracharya definitely felt a sort of vibration in Pashupatinath's land, particular land, and he established the temple. Generally it is said, and a great man will not establish a thing there without any reason.
Yeah, it's absolutely clear.